kind of suspicious of Quad here because I didn't see him walk up, but then he was just there.
When I walked up, you were on camera.
Yeah. I just didn't see you walk up. It looked like you came from the vent, is what I'm saying.
That's fair. I saw the vent move, and I went down to see if I could see who it was. Try and catch them, and they were gone. It was them leaving, I guess. They popped out, popped in. Ow.
Well, the only person that's on that side of the ship is Art. So if you're saying that you're both there and there was a vent,
no.
I don't think.
They're talking about insecurity.
Oh, insecurity.
I'm on navigation.
Okay, my bad. I thought they said they were in admin.
The body that I reported is an admin at panel.
But you were talking about someone venting from security, correct?
Possibly.
Yes. Each, whenever we left, went through cafeteria directly down, I believe. So.
At the very beginning?
Whenever we left.
So when was the vent in security?
I believe it's either cyan or blue.
Weird stuff. I'd say like 10 seconds before I reported Cosmic.
Okay. Hey, we're in a good spot to get that cleared up. 76513. Perfect wires.
Yeah. You just had me worried. Peach did bottom.
I did top.
I'm assuming Cosmic did top because I saw Nerd on the left side.
Yep, I did top.
So I'm skipping.
So back to that vent in security. Was that during the lights? After the lights?
No. That was way after. So like everyone was in lights afterwards, right?
Right.
And I stayed in a little bit longer because I was having a little bit of trouble with the spinnings, which is my weakest task. Then after that, I tried to go into storage, but doors locked. And then, like almost immediately after that, the electrical doors locked. So I headed up towards security.
Okay.
And then just quickly peeked at the cameras, not for long.
Yeah. Okay.
And then as I left, it looked like Quad came from the direction of the vent, but hard to confirm that. That's
right.
All. And so, and it looked like to me, it looked like he was following me. I got a little weirded out, and I ran to admin and then reported the body. It's not a hard evidence. It's just the movement kind of freaked me out a little bit.
And Quad said that he saw the vent, right?
Yeah, I was walking by and saw it outside in the fog of war.
Okay.
And I walked in and walked down to try and see if I could see who did it, but they apparently back.
That would have been about the time I was doing Simon Says.
You left electrical after lights. Did you go straight to Simon Says, or did you? First?
I did tasks in the back of electrical, and then went to do Simon Says.
And you left me there.
Yeah, you were still there when I left. Everybody was mostly still there when I left.
Right. The point is that I was the last one to leave electrical, the back of electrical.
And I was just finishing it when the when the body was called. So.
Okay, and then Art, you just went to the east side of the ship?
Yep. I'd gotten stuck in storage, went to the east side of the ship to do one task in nav and one task in O2.
Sorry, Burger and Soul.
I am thinking it's... If Peach ends up dead, then it's probably Quad. I'll accept that now Quad was there and Peach is off with. Come on, Art, get over there and find my body. Come on. No, 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 wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
Knew it. I knew it was
Good
you.
game.
I just didn't have any definitive proof.
Like, I didn't know where Cosmic died at.
I thought you were dead, Art. And so when you appeared near medbay, I was like, oh.
Hallway, that go between reactor and security.
I went the other way.
So
I got super lucky there.
So did Art. Art went the other way too, so.
Yeah, I checked med bay and then came back out and was like, oh, lights didn't get done. Oh, crap, Peach is dead because you went down from admin and I went up.
Oh,
well. Good game.
I mean, if it hadn't been for on both of those rounds, like I would have voted for Quad. So,
you know, and that's the thing.
If you would have said you were going to vote, I would have voted with you.
So would I.
Really? Well, but
like,
I want you to know, I left you alive.
I know, but like, just getting 2 in that first round and then having it be 4 both times we had a meeting, it kept me alive. So
I want you to know I kept you alive too.
Usually I
had a lot less influence on that decision though. Let's go.
Da-da.
How's chat land out there today? Anybody hanging out? I really don't like being in the back of electrical. Let's get out of here while we can.
Right. So who did reactor?
I did top.
I did bottom.
Last.
Where were you two at before that?
We were in electrical, and Art was there.
They were both in electrical.
You were both in electrical?
All three of us were in electrical before the reactor went off.
Were there.
Did you all just leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think Peach was the last person to leave, but.
Yeah,
So
but
who left last?
Probably me, I think, but I didn't see anyone else in there.
So Art, Cosmic, and Peach are all just left electrical and went. Well, I know where Art went. So,
Yep.
I went.
Peach is your killer or Burger is your killer because this body's in the top of electrical.
Oh God.
That sucks.
Oh,
for
no.
me,
Okay.
I did cafe task. I did trash in there, and then I went and did the other part of trash, and then I went back all the way up to cafe to do wires. I think I passed you, so you went to admin or something. You went south, and then I went over to med bay. Things going off. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do my med bay skid. So I did my med bay skid, and I started the sample first, then did the scan. I'm not even done with the scan, so technically.
Yeah, I don't know which of them left last. I left first. Art was hanging out by the lights panel. Peach was up at the.
Checking to see if the vent moved or not.
Peach was up at the capacitors. I got.
She was up there long enough that it's probably not her.
Yeah.
Well, in case I get murked, I'm gonna put some light sauce on the three members on the left side of the marker here.
Yeah.
I don't know that Art didn't double back and murder someone and then come back into storage.
That's fair.
I mean, if he was only into storage, by the time
No, he was at the.
No, I'd gone
by
to.
the time I came out.
Yeah, I did wires at storage, and then.
I had checked admin and there was 2 people in there, and then the reactor went off and I checked admin and there was 1. So I was like, oh, there's someone dead here. I didn't expect all 3 of you to have been there.
Yeah, we were.
I think it's either Burger or self-report. Those are my susses at this point.
All right, so I'm going to ask a silly question, but are we 100% sure Soul is currently in electrical?
I did see him run down. I did see him run down from storage in that direction. So
okay, so we're reasonably sure enough.
It's gotta be at least in that area.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm either in electrical or I'm in lower engine. There's no other way I could have gotten to in the.
Right. No, and that's close enough for me. I was just just the whole like, is he reporting it somewhere else in the ship and like it's in electrical, because yeah.
That level of skill.
All right, so it's Burger. Let's go see if we can fix the comm system. We was all there. Except for Art. Oh, there's Art. Should be pretty damn fast, though. Hey, guess what? It's Peach.
No.
Here's how I know. Art left admin and went off to the wherever. I didn't know where. Lights were called. I checked the admin panel. There were 2 in cafeteria and there were 2 in electrical. I went to electrical. Lights were fixed as I walked in. Soul and Burger were both there. Art is dead in cafe.
That's unlucky.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, Soul's with me. I'm in security. We're fine. It's Burger.
Yeah,
I was just doing my task.
I would have believed you. I would have definitely.
Should have gone with my
I
first.
did literally nothing else.
You made that sound about the back of electrical.
So you know, you had me all the way until you killed Art. That was really, I mean,
Yeah.
I thought it was
I
Burger.
had Art in a really great spot because he was on the north part of cafeteria in the dark.
Yeah, I mean, if I had just checked the panel before, like, and that's what I did. I was like, all right, those 2 are there. Ran back to admin. There's still 1 in cafeteria. It's a dead body. Go find it.
I
Bad timing.
checked the panel as the lights were starting to go down.
Right, and you
then I
left, and I
went
didn't know
up.
where because it was dark.
Yeah, I saw 1 in cafeteria. I'm like, oh, someone's dead at the top of cafeteria, probably. So I went over to the cafeteria wires where I started the round, and was dead there.
I'm just sad because I lost to the panel, not to my lies.
Sorry.
I will say, you convinced me that it wasn't you during the discussion portion, but like your initial shock sound about there being someone dead in the back of electrical.
Yeah,
I think it was you when you did that.
You had me sold on Burger. Like, I was ready to throw Burger out the airlock.
Yeah, and I like my last round, because of where I ended up and like doing like security wires, like Soul saw me and it would have been a definite Burger frame for sure. And I was
Yeah,
about to hit
right.
reactor. I was about to hit reactor and it would have been sad. Also,
Still
y'all
well
were
played.
bunching up like crazy at the beginning of that first round. I'm like, Jesus.
I don't think any of that was intentional. It just happened to.
I know.
Don't kill me, Soul. As soon as I said it. Can turn that off, actually. So we're dead now. That's nice. And no one's gonna find our body for a while. You can find us, Burger. You're right there. Find the body.
Burger.
Yes, I did my task before I reported the body. I am guilty of that.
Okay.
Other than that, you were one of the only people I saw on the side with me on that side. But the body's on top right cafe near the trash chute. It's on download panel to be exact.
Okay. I mean, hard to know how old the body is, but me, Art, and Peach are all over on reactor side.
Yeah, I've been there since the beginning.
However, it's a first round kill, which means it could have happened super early in the round.
Soul was in second, Peach was in third.
Hang on. I was a little late to leave the table, so I would have been leaving around that 10-second mark, and I passed where that would have been.
No report.
And there was no report button. But when I came back there following Burger, there was a body.
Oh, Quad. Second imposter.
I unfortunately have very little info because I went left side. I went and started my vials and then met Art over in reactor. So I've really
I'll give you my
I did
task
1
real
through
quick.
10, and then I started Simon Says, messed up after the third one because I was trying to see who had just stepped on me.
I wonder because you were there for a while. I was like, man.
Yeah, and I
Well,
just finished my Simon Says.
Yeah, I did card swipe. I went did a southern to west, southern east run. I went all the way up to Nav. I did one task there. I went to the trash chute in O2, and I went up into weapons. That's when I passed nerd, and then quad. And I went up to do my trash chute, and I saw the body. I didn't care. I did my trash chute, and then I got to report the body, and Scion's walking up with me with it. So I am guilty of not reporting the body while doing the task.
So do we
Did not
just,
do this kill.
sprinkle some sauce on Burger, or do we eat him?
I sprinkle sus on Scion, just because we both get a sprinkle sus because we're both there.
Walked up there. It's gotta be Burger.
I skipped.
I did also skip as well.
I didn't see either of you that round. I just saw the black and
The only
purple,
people I
the
saw
bruise
all
squad.
round was Scion, and
Bruise
everybody
squad,
else
I
was
like it.
getting.
It's Burger, guaranteed.
We both deserve a little sus.
No, just you.
There's gonna be some egg on some faces where this all gets undone.
Hello.
What the heck was that movement?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
So, okay. I walked down in the med bay to make sure there was nobody in there prior, and then lined myself up to try and catch someone there. And I was trying to make sure I was out of their view after they came forward.
Okay. It was just like you were going down the hallway just as I passed you. You kind of went diagonally down from that spot, and I'm like, what the hell was that? But you didn't keep chasing me, so I was very, very confused.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to line myself up just far enough where I couldn't be seen, but that I could see the doorway.
I have a question for Soul. We passed each other near electrical, right?
Yeah.
Do you go in?
Yeah. Yep. Burger saw me in there.
Yeah, he was
Okay,
in there.
that's what I wanted to know because he was there when I left, and I just wanted to make sure he was still there when you came in.
He was, and then I think I scared
I
Quad
did.
because
I know
did my flip switch.
I had the sus from earlier, so I did all my dangerous tasks.
Well,
It'd be really
I mean-
dumb to kill me.
This
you
round,
know?
and I believe one person saw me do it. But
I mean, I saw you on it, but I mean, I can't confirm it, but I have no reason to say it's fake. Why would you fake a med scan?
so feel free to kill me, killers.
Same. I'm down.
I was about to say, Carl's bugging out real bad.
That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Who was it?
Oh.
Soul.
Like, we were in the storage and I was near the chute, and it was like he was walking in slow motion, like moonwalking.
Like, I passed you guys and he was just out of your range, and I'm like, something's gonna happen here. And I just walked past. I was gonna come back and check.
And for the record, he did kill me right on cooldown.
Oh.
Because you have to.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that.
I'm guessing that he's having internet problems since he's like still in the Discord channel.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought. I figured give him a minute or so to try to get it resolved.
I'm glad me and Quad didn't go after each other so hard. That would have been a twist. And if Quad's talking, you're muted. Just heads up.
I knew it was Burger.
Yo, whenever that happens, I just go straight for that dangerous stuff. I'm like, all right, if I get killed, that's the dumbest kill ever. So
that's true. I hadn't thought about that. If you have a bunch of suspicion, then you're safe to do your electrical tasks.
Absolutely.
I hadn't thought of that.
I do like the long stuff, all that kind of stuff. So people leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, look, you can't even see a difference between mine and his name. It just blends.
Pretty close. Not gonna lie.
Is that the ship name for the imposter group?
Wow.
Yeah, I was trying to pay attention to both Quad and Burger after, and like after the second round, I'm like, I don't think it's Quad. And then after, well, in the middle of that last round, I'm like, I don't think it's Burger. So I was very confused because those were the two initial susses. I'm like, okay, so most likely it's either Peach or Soul. The last person to come in was Peach, so that was who my next guess was going to be. So I was way the heck off.
Although y'all didn't listen to me when I said the first round, where people end up at the very end, might not matter. But Quad not seeing anything was. Should have said something because I went to do med samples at the very beginning of that round, and Soul claimed that he did the same thing, and I didn't see him there. So I should have picked up on that. I did, but I didn't say anything. I was like, oh, maybe I just missed him. I don't know.
Soul's PC couldn't handle this. He could do Minecraft, but he can't handle Among Us.
That makes me sad.
Now he's got to play Roblox.
Everyone
so I got invited to a group on Facebook, Parents Against Roblox. A place to vent, and I'm like, well, like, the only thing my kid does for that is watch it on YouTube, so, like, he knows better than to do anything that's gonna cost him actual real money in a game, so.
Yeah, my buddy does that. His kid will be on. He'll be playing a game with me, and his kid will come like, Daddy, I want to play Roblox. Let's play Roblox. Like, all right, 15 minutes. And then like an hour later, he pops back on like, yeah.
He's been on a Hollow Knight kick lately.
That's cool. That's a very good game.
So here's in a general query question. Just wondering if any of y'all have experienced this. So I have a couple older Apple devices. Like I have an older iPad. I don't know exactly what model it is, but like it can't like handle a lot of like the current apps or anything, but it does have like YouTube on it. I've started encountering this bug where YouTube will constantly say it needs to update. It can't, because the iOS just can't do it, right?
Right.
And I know that there in the past there's been the workaround where you delete the app and then you go to the app store to your purchased apps already and you can download a previous version. That's worked in the past, but it's not really working anymore. Like the pop-up keeps reappearing, and I'm just curious if anyone else has experienced that or has heard about it. Just wondering if YouTube. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or if it's an Apple thing.
I haven't used Apple products in a long time.
Same.
It's most likely simply that the YouTube app has been updated to run on a version that your tablet's too old to handle, right? So it still sees the update as necessary, but it can't install it.
Right.
And so
but like the thing is that like I've gone to download previous version, so either that download is incorrect or and I've turned off like background app refresh and shit like that so that it would stop doing it.
I would assume that only once in a while they'll just like make sure that the only version you're running is the version they want you to run. So maybe they just expunged it.
Maybe.
So
right.
You can't get the old version anymore.
That's kind of what I was getting at. It's like
things and all sorts of stuff that comes up.
Man, where the heck is Tyrant? Damn it.
I know, right?
Should all dress as Tyrant, and someone should take a picture, send it to her.
Like, what does she wear? Because I'm not sure I'm down
She wears what I'm wearing. What Art's wearing.
In the game. I thought you meant in real life.
Yeah.
in real life, she's most often while playing with us wearing a Stitch onesie.
Are you fucking with me, or is that for real?
That's for real. Like those are her pajamas that she tends to wear. Like
she loves light blue.
Yeah.
My ping did a wonky thing for a second.
It's like the kind of person that leaves the house in like baggy sweats and stuff.
Not me. I don't know if I'm still friends with him. May not be.
I just pinged her on Facebook, but I don't think she's actually active at all.
Oh, I was gonna message Carl. I might not have him on there anymore because it's been like 10 years since I've seen him.
I'm gonna start so we don't lose the room.
Yeah, that's fine. Or Carl. Oh.
I'm alive.
Missed it when I was talking about your moonwalking.
My internet just died.
I figured.
That's an interesting development. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Do we want to just end this one and start a fresh one with a minute?
I think it's probably a good idea for the imposter to just out themselves.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay. Because Perch and I are mid-scanned, so...
Jesus.
Oh, well, there you go. Let's do it from the start. Imagine that 50-50. Like, hey, it's Cosmic, I swear.
And Burger does like to frame me, so...
I just get the wrong idea at the wrong time. Most of the time. I don't mean it.
Birch.
Same code. So. He's back.
Good soul.
Yeah, I don't know. My router just like no more internet for you.
No more internet. Have a nice day.
Oh, jeez. That's wide.
Oh, there was a
What? You just changed your name again?
Burger.
No one will ever be so confused. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's my evil Aussie cousin Border. Hello, Mike.
I missed the sound effects panel.
I'm not even
Cosmic,
set up.
Cosmic
right.
had a few of them.
Frequent thread 1090. How you doing?
when,
I guess. Why not?
when I saw everybody in admin, I was like, oh fuck, we're done.
Jesus.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Hey, Tyrant. Are you going to play with us tonight?
Yes. I'm sitting there like I'm doing my upload and I'm like, nobody's done this. There's like 6 seconds left. I'm like, and then I see 2 of you. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like,
Well, I was in O2 and I had this I was in O2 when the thing started and I was like mid-task and then I like looked around a little bit because I saw one person had already made it and then it was at 0 and then I saw 2 people in admin and I'm like, okay, we're done.
Yeah, I started holding the button down. Was like, well, now it's at 10, so I might as well not hold this down anymore. I just went up to the top to see if someone had already gotten up to the top yet. And there's nobody there. I saw Soul walk in, see me, and go down. I'm like, I'm just going to stand at this handprint up top and do nothing and kill whoever comes by.
we were on
Rip.
to you.
It's the worst suicide game ever.
Yay!
Well, that's impressive because I went from storage all the way through right side, back around through cap, and still made it to reactor in time.
Oh,
Nobody
man,
else got
quad. Yeah, I killed Cosmic in medbay right away. He's doing a scan. That's why I'm scanning first round.
Normally I don't, but it was one of those, thought I had samples, got in there, it was med scan. I was like, well.
Yeah. I think that, how many of those kind of wins do I have? Like, I don't think I have, that's my 5th sabotage win.
You do it. No, you do it.
Right?
I mean, I was just like, I'm too far away. Someone will get it.
Same.
Oh.
I was on the east. I was like, yep. Someone will take care of it. And I got into the middle. I'm like, nobody's taking care of it.
Now that we have 7 with 1 imposter, let's try not to get on cameras until after all our tasks are done.
Yeah.
Let's go!
It's free real estate.
Tasking in the dark. Changing glances.
Everyone's tasking in the
We're
dark.
doing the same thing we did last round. We're like, nah, fuck the lights. We're just gonna do our thing. Like Arts in O2. I think I walked past Tyrant or something. It was.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I have to make a. So I'm walking up to electrical, and her body is dead directly in the doors to electrical.
Not Tyrant for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's either you or Cosmic because
Not Soul, probably.
Yeah, Soul
Burger
was on
was-
O2 when
Well,
I
Burger
think.
Yeah.
was also in Nav.
unless it's a self-report, it's still one of the 5 of you, because or 4 of you, because yeah, I was doing Simon Says, and I had been doing Simon Says.
So 4 of us are vouching for each other, and you're saying it's one of the 4 of us?
Or it's a self-report, because it's not me. And Soul was like, it's either Cosmic, you know.
Well, the lights have been.
It's either Cosmic or Quad.
I think it's a dumb self-report, to be honest.
The lights are out, so we can vote them both out, I'll be honest.
I mean,
That is
we could
true.
put them both out anyway, but
Let's do it.
whatever you want to do.
That's a waste. I don't think that's useful.
Let's do
I don't
it.
think it's fun, but
I mean, you get the free shop, but still.
Well, how about nobody say who you're voting for, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, we're
that
voting
sounds
for
fun.
Oh, we're doing the Ron Paul thing. Okay.
Oh, bunch of
Oh, damn! I skipped.
shouldn't have skipped.
guys. Good night.
The same old bullshit again. Same
I
shit.
don't want to see. Here, I left you alive in the next game. You killed me immediately. I do not want to hear it.
No. But but the thing is that it's the exact same move where it's a game of 7. You call lights right away. I happen to be in lower engine and go to fix it and just die immediately.
Yeah.
God bless America.
It threw me off with Quad's name. I was like, what?
He's
Oh.
Yeah, Quad's been doing that to everyone tonight. Like in between every game, even when coming back as someone else's misspelled name.
Did he leave for good?
he left the chat.
He left the chat, so I'm kind of confused. I don't know if this is just another internet. You thought you saw him say peace.
Well, like, I don't know what he said, but it sounded like he said later or I'm done or something.
He's offline, so either internet went out or done.
Yeah.
Texas ruins everything, guys. I just want to point that out. Alright, carry on.
Good luck.
Sorry, Texans. Still love you.
Okay. So, where did you come from?
I came from storage and I passed Art there.
Okay, because I exited electrical and right outside lower engine room is Peach's body.
Art, okay, so it can't be me, and I know you don't believe me, but Art literally just died.
No, I believe Art just died. I don't know where Art died because it wasn't an electrical.
No, he died. I passed him in storage. He died in the line, like the last several seconds, because I passed him a few seconds before you and I passed in electrical.
I saw Soul and I saw Burger, both in storage. I didn't see Art.
Just before storage, I checked admin table because I went in there to see if anything happened because I was in cafe when lights came on. I think that's why I saw Cosmic in cafe. I came into admin, I checked admin table. There was one in electrical, one in storage, and I didn't really look anywhere else. So I'm like, all right, I have some electrical tasks. Let's go in there now. And then I think I followed you, Tyrant. You went in, I saw you left. I was still in electrical. I was going for a task.
Oh, Burger's in electrical right now?
Yeah. I literally just stepped in there. Like I walked right past you, buddy. We were like right in the middle of electrical when I went in there. And Tyrant was leaving.
So then this would have to be between Cosmic and Soul right now.
Before cafe, I was in
Burger in electrical.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's because I just woke up, so I'm like not, my like senses are like not there right now. But
I came from storage side, so I have no idea. But I'm telling you, Art just died.
I haven't stepped foot on the left side of the map the entire game yet.
And the thing
is, you two were both on the right hand side a lot too at the beginning when the lights were off. I passed over Tyrant 1 to Soul. You were in O2.
Yeah,
I kind of trust you guys.
Even Art was over there too.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip for now, but I'm so small, y'all. This is some marination going on.
So I was gonna laugh at you so much because first round I went and did med scan with you and Peach there.
Yeah.
I'm like, see, I can do med scan first round. You can't do med scan first round.
I'm so glad me and Tyrant got medbay cleared that round.
That's why I killed Tyrant, because I saw you guys get medbay cleared.
And I was like, one of us is gonna die. I'm out of here. I was waiting to see what happened. I checked medbay later, and nobody was there. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he killed me in lower engine.
All right, yeah.
I thought for sure that Soul saw me when he was on cams. I didn't realize he was on cams, and I vented from lower engine to reactor and came out of reactor.
I hopped on it for like 1 second.
So
to see if I could catch something.
Yeah, so it must have been.
I'm pretty sure it was you from the first round. I was like, "There's nobody else that could be."
Well, it could have been Burger, except that he got medbay cleared.
Hit the button after the first emergency.
I was fairly certain it was not Burger because I saw Burger in the dark, right side.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Tyrant and Art, and I was like, "There's no way he could have gotten a kill in lower engine," because I knew Art had just died.
Yeah.
So I have a kind of query question, general question. Is it worth trying to do tasks in a game of 6 after you're dead?
Sometimes it just depends.
Probably not.
Like,
I mean,
it
Depends how
depends
fast the
on,
bodies are dropping.
yeah,
There's a lot of death.
generally if Cosmic is going, no.
I just find good ways to kill people quickly. Can't help it.
That's a great ad. You should put that out there.
Also, Tyrant, you sound exhausted. Are you okay to play? Like, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I just woke up. Like I had a really long day. I went to Grand Rapids and Granville, and I went to a drag show.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
I didn't also do that.
I then went to the Barking Boutique in Granville, saw some puppies. Yeah.
You had a day. You had like a busy like day going on.
And then I got home at like 6.
And you normally work late, so.
Yeah, so. And I'm roomed out because I didn't stop by a Krispy Kreme.
Wait, you have Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
In Grand Rapids.
Yeah, we have Grand Rapids.
New England, we don't get that here. We had one once, and it didn't last very long.
We starting?
Yeah, I ignore Krispy Kreme as much as possible.
Oh, dude, it's good once in a while, but I can't like sustain. Like Dunkin' Donuts is what we got around here, and it's like, yeah, okay.
I like the more traditional donut shops.
Yeah.
There's a good place
Finley's
in
on
Boston,
28th Street's
but
pretty dang
it's
good.
in Boston.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
And I live like a mile away from there.
Oh, did you know? I worked just down the road from there, so we used to stop there regularly.
Okay.
I can't even stand Sweetwater donuts. I don't like Sweetwater donuts.
Sweetwater.
No, I've not had that one.
They're decent. They're in Bell Creek area.
Battle Creek, yeah, there's Battle Creek, Plainwell, and Kalamazoo has 2 locations.
Oh, people talk that place up. I know what you're talking about. People talk that place like way up.
It's kind of just like overfilled dough. Like I don't know.
I mean, you're making a pretty good case here.
There's too much steak in my steak. Like
I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
Good luck, all.
There's a place here that does donuts that are massive. It's like buy one for people. I'm hungry. I want a donut.
Okay, locations, people.
I am at Shields.
Storage, heading to electrical.
I am Pew Pew's. Pete's just walked on top of me.
I was gonna say that, but like I just left Cosmic alive in oxygen, and I'm pretty sure Tyrant walked up before lights went out.
So
I saw both of us alive.
Yeah, I was about to say it was Soul, Peach, Cosmic. All of us were on that side. Cosmic's dead in navigation. I'm just...
Okay.
I have not gone south from weapons.
If he was still no 2, I would have lost my shit.
Yeah, I started card swipe and I went straight, right when lights went on, I went straight to Shields. Like I did the swing. I did my usual south.
I
north to now.
was hunted.
Not far. I got to Shields, got 2 things done, that was it.
I started vials and then came across the weapons.
I have my base game.
I'm gonna take a quick break here, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be a peach today.
Some drink.
Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, hate is face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, hate is face the world's mistakes. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Something's wrong, I feel it circling like vultures around my brain. Couldn't see the danger in your eyes. Draw me in, got me spinning now like water to a drain. You were perfect till I realized you hadn't shown your face. You sing a pretty song to drag my heart along. A siren serenade, you're ringing out your praise. Your love's a wreck and you know it's wrong. I was deaf to the ringing bells, wanting me
Well,
I don't
then
know
that
why,
makes it
but,
easier.
like,
Or does it?
It's saying that I'm like having frames.
Yeah, your internet.
Welcome back.
You're roboting on us.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, so I saw the vent flap while it was going down. Saw Burger walking in. I quick went up to make sure that Burger didn't get killed. Burger was the only one back there at that time. I think the flap must have happened again. I went back
literally
down.
ran
I
in,
saw
ran out.
Tired and Peach. So it has to be Soul.
I just don't like voting on 4 in a normal circumstance. I was ready to vote, but now I'm wondering if we should continue. I mean, you already voted, so it's kind of. Yeah.
Like.
So what was wild is that after electrical and I left, I was curious if I was looking in cafeteria to look for a body, just because I felt like after seeing everyone bunch up in cafeteria, if someone was like at download or wires or something, and I hadn't finished looking around up there quite yet. Because like for me, it was like Tyrant was the last one to show up of the bunch of us that were in electrical. But if you saw a vent, then it kind of seals it. I guess since we're having, I'll just vote.
Got any last words, Soul?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Unless this is art big braining.
The one time the whole server actually goes to fucking lights.
I don't know what happened. I just heard all of the discussion because I went and filled my lemonade while I was waiting. But that sounded horrible.
Shows up to lights.
I mean, I had one of those games where just like the unlucky bunching.
Honestly, I probably could have killed you and gotten away with it there, Peach, but you ran into Electron, and I was like, I can't kill her. She always comes to, and then Art walked in, I was like, well, now it's too late.
Yeah.
So I doubted
Oh,
I don't want to murder him. I was like, she always does the lights, and I don't want to kill her here again.
I just don't know what to do with like lights anymore, because like if I go and fix it, I die. If I like purposely avoid it, Cosmic will kill me.
I mean,
Cast unless I'm nearby.
I don't want to mess with lights until a minute goes by.
Oh no.
I did feel bad about killing you there, Peach, but it was too good a spot. Like.
Yeah, I know. And when I passed you going north, I'm like, oh, why is he not fixing lights? It's because he's killing me. Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
It's fine.
I got like 1 or 2 more in me, and then I'm actually really tired today.
It's fine.
Well, then I'll get this one started.
It's just I'm feeling an early night for myself for some reason.
I mentioned this yesterday, but like this weekend, I'm still feeling tired from like all the snow from the week. It happens.
Tyrant, are you actually in the game?
So that's not a good thing.
Tyrant did it. No, Soul's body is in the cafe, near the right hallway.
So I went left at the beginning of the round, started samples. I aligned upper engine. I did 1 through 10. In the dark, I went down to align lower engine. I'm pretty sure I stepped on Peach.
Yes.
Then we went into lights as lights was coming back up. Art was in electrical.
Correct.
Peach had just left when you called the body. So for me, I mean, not knowing how long ago this was is really the big trouble.
Right.
Well, mine was really simple. I did card swipe, and then I went all the way down to communications to my download. Lights were off during the time, and then lights come back on. I'm doing my upload up in admin, and then I was gonna head over to O2.
So I will say that at the beginning of the round, I went to do storage wires, but I was in the admin hallway. And as I left, I did see Berger leave admin. So I'm inclined to believe that he didn't do if he wouldn't have done the kill at the very beginning of the round. Now whether
why would I double
did it
back and report it too?
So where in cafeteria is this?
It's like right before the hallway to Pew Pew. It's in cafe, but it's like right before the hallway. Like right above the vent, sort of. It's like the top left.
Oh.
I'm top right of the cafe.
So below, like near the hallway, but not towards the
Not on the trash shoe site, but on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a vent down there, I think, so it's like right around that area.
Okay. And so Art, what did you do before electrical?
I started by doing my download in comms and then went over to electrical to do tasks in comms.
I didn't see Art, but that doesn't mean that he didn't do it. Because I did my
You
card
did-
swipe first, and then I went
You
down.
did download in comms?
Yeah.
Well, then why did you go fake a download in electrical after 15 lights?
I didn't do download in electrical. I did flip the switch, and then I went over and did wires.
I flipped the
Those are the
switch.
two
You
things
were
I did.
you were on top
You
of
were-
the vent.
You were on top of the vent, man.
I'm in between the vent and the freaking heck. I did not fake freaking download. Oh god damn.
Alrighty then.
I put a vote in and it didn't count it.
So did I.
I'm so pissed right now.
So did I.
R.I.P.
Wow.
I win!
Yay.
I am the monarchy.
One vote to rule them all. I was stumped. I was like, I don't know what to do here. I really want to skip, but
I mean, I totally
Yeah, I
believed it
realized as
was.
soon as I said doing downloading comms that I fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I tried to
mean-
like give you a little less shade. I was like, well, it's possible you could have got this done in 10 seconds, because.
No, you.
No, I
because, like,
did
But
fake
still.
download.
I have a feeling that we might be. Well, unless you want to do a 5er, but
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it.
with all the
Okay.
technical difficulties.
Sure. That's really not how I wanted it. That's fine.
Oh,
It's all
sorry.
good. It was funny though.
You like, cause I diverted power. You were way on the left. I was like, what are you doing over there, buddy?
Yeah, and then when Cosmic chimed